Today I'll be showing you how to set up a service order against a client. This could also be called a care plan. So what we'll be setting up today will be the typical weekly kind of occurrence of what care types they require on said times. And to access this area, we need to first go into an individual service user's record. We're going to go into service user and find. We're then going to select an appropriate service user to set up a service order or care plan against. To do this, we're just going to click the arrow to the left hand of their name. And over here on the right hand side within our quick links, we have our service funders and service orders. Just bear in mind that the service orders option will only become available once the service funders selection above has been completed fully. If you require assistance in setting up a service funders, please see the service funder video and that will show you how to. However, for this video, we're going to go into service orders. And this is essentially setting up the care plan for Mr. Ollie Catchpole here. Essentially, it is very similar setup to an employee's availability. However, there are some slight differences. To create a new service order, we're just going to press the plus button on the right hand side of the page here, which is going to allow us to go into our data entry phase. Here at the top, we've got the start date to which this care plan will apply from. Here we're selecting the type of funder for this occasion, and for the example today, I'm going to select Brighton County Council. The purchase order number, here you would input this information if you had one against Mr. Ollie Catchpole here. However, for the example today, I'm going to leave this blank. And here we've also got notes. For the example today, I'm just going to put weekly care plan. And then to save the care plan, we just need to go into the bottom right hand corner and press our floppy disk. Once pressing our save function, it brings up the service requirements details tab and allows us to access this. We need to go into here. And now this is where we'll start setting up individual care plans for Mr. Ollie Catchpole. So to create a new line here, we just need to press the plus button on the right hand side of the screen. And here is a very similar page to our employee availability, but there are some minor differences. So here we're just going to type in the start date to which this care plan is going to apply from. And here we're going to select the times. So for the example today, I'm going to create one for the 26th of February, starting at 9 o'clock, and this particular run will end at 9:30, so it's only a quick visit. I'm going to say that we are going to have one employee attending Mr. Ollie Catchpole on a Monday at this time, 2 employees on a Wednesday, and finally one on the Friday. The occurs every week. At the moment is set to 1. This means that it's going to apply week in, week out. If this was 2, it would apply for 1 week, it would miss a week, and then apply the subsequent week. Here, at the service type drop-down box, we're just going to select the type of care that's being delivered. Just bear in mind, whatever we select here will be pulled through from our rate sheets we set up within our first training session. So for the example today, I'm just going to select care, and then we have to select a visit type. Again, we've got another drop-down box. And for this example today, I'm going to select AM visit. To save the requirement, we're going to press the floppy disk in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Perfect. And now once we've saved, we can see that it's now faint grey, which is meaning that it has saved the record. Now we can click back, and now we can see that the line we've just created is now showing here. For the example today, I'm going to create another line of availability or a care plan for Mr. Ollie Catchpole here. To do this, I'm going to press the plus button, and I'm going to run it from the same date. However, the time is now going to be different. I'm going to say at 12 to 12:30. On a Tuesday, he requires 1 person. On a Thursday, he requires 2 people. And on Saturday, it requires just the 1. And now I'm going to set this as occurs every 2 weeks. So this is going to apply for the week starting the 26th. It will then miss the following week and then reapply itself the week after. Just going to run through and select similar service types and visit types. For the example today, we're going to select care, and again we're going to have a lunch visit for this occasion. To save the record, floppy disk in the corner. Now that we've created our new line, I'm going to go back and see this is now populated in this field here. Once I've created our care plan or service orders against our client or service user, it's always useful going into our overview tab in the top right, going into overview and selecting our monthly view. We can then see the care plan that we've just created. So it's always nice kind of coming into the overview view just to see how it's been created. So here we can see from the 26th through to Saturday we've got various visits that we've just created, and here where there's 2 in a single day is essentially where I typed in 2 carers is required to attend to Mr. Ollie Catchpole. So this is double up shifts that have been created here. That is how to set up a service order or care plan against a service user / client. I hope it's been useful. Thank you.